All right. So, next topic is a favorite topic of mine. And I have had issues with this, but I think I've come to a conclusion. So, hear me out. So, you get those clients and stuff sometimes, and everybody has those clients. These clients that's like, hey, is there any way you can work this out, work this in, work this, work this, work this, work this? And I get it. Some people, everybody wants a discount. I get it. If you go to a car dealership, it's like, how can I get a discount? If you're buying a house, it's like, how can I get a discount? It's like if you go to, I'm trying to think of another place where they just immediately give you some type of discount. I can't think off the top of my head, but you go to certain places and you're presented with a discount. In this field and stuff that we are in, I understand why you would give a discount. I think there are only certain times that you give those discounts, though. I think that if you're doing a friend's or a family's event, do you think you should give a discount? Yes and no. Here's why yes. Because they've done something and stuff to help you. They've done something to better you. They've supported you. They've put something in and stuff to you and stuff like that. But if this is family and we haven't spoken and stuff in a while, but we're related, or if this is a friend and we went to high school together, but our 20-year reunion just happened, meaning we haven't spoken, it's like, thanks and stuff for reaching out and stuff to me. But if you really wanted to support me, you would support everything I'm doing. Now, I know I'm going to get backlash and stuff on this. I know I am. Because some people's like, dang, you won't even give it to... It's not about that. It's about if they want to show full support for your business, they'll pay the rates and stuff that you have because people are already paying them. If they go to Joe Blow DJ over here, they may pay more. If they go to Joe Blow over here, they could pay less. But they want you for a reason. They want you because of your talent. They want you because they know you. They want you because they think that you will give them a discount. If I won't give friends and family a full discount, I'm probably not inclined to give a lot of clients and stuff a discount. Here's why. When you go into a clothing store or the grocery store or buying shoes from a shoe store or buying, anything just as far as retail. If you don't have a coupon and stuff that says you get a certain amount off, you pay retail every time and you don't ask any questions unless it's damaged. You don't ask any questions. Whatever the tag says, you pay it. And you don't have a problem there. See, I think what happens is our mind is conditioned. Our mind is conditioned to be able to ask for discounts in situations where we know the individual or we're familiar with the individual. And then on the other side, if we just know we're walking in the store, we just know that the price is the price. Like, we got to get out of that mindset. If a client comes to you and you've got, if it will close the deal and you got to take $100 off, okay, maybe consider that. But when they say, can you do any better and stuff, and that, it's like, wait a minute. You need my services and you want me to discount what I do, but are you asking the caterer, can you get a cut off? Are you asking the venue, can you get some off? I mean, I know that some certain venues offer different discounts and stuff like that if you go during the week. I know that for a fact. So there's a difference in price, whether it be Friday or Saturday. And I agree. But there's a difference in price with me if it's a wedding or a party. There's your difference in price. Like if you're just having a party, that's one thing. You're not going to get the same price as a wedding. But if you're a wedding, it doesn't matter what day you're on. It doesn't matter if you have 30 people at your wedding. A wedding is a wedding. And you're still asking me to do the same thing for that wedding as you're asking me to do for a 200-person wedding. I still have to entertain. I still have to announce. I still have to mic up the officiant. I still have to be there early. I still have to set up every add-on you have. I still have to set up and be there early and make sure stuff is right. I have to make sure your exit goes right, your entrance goes right. I still have the same work. But because your attendance is smaller, that doesn't mean that my price should drop. If you understand what I'm saying? Like, I think some places it kind of gets misconstrued, and like these people will ask for certain things. Like I see inquiries come through and they'll give me, it'll say a venue and it'll say, what's your guest? Like one of the things I ask is what's your guest count? Cause I like to know, what type of system to bring. And one of the things that I usually see is like, it's usually right around that 100 and up, but I'll get some people who will do 60 people. And those are the ones who usually don't book with me. Now that I think about it, those folks usually don't book with me because now they don't ask for a discount, but as soon as they get the brochure that has all the pricing and everything on it, they're like, wait, I only got 60 people and stuff here. Yeah, I don't need that. And that's fine. That's fine. Maybe you don't need the services that I offer, but the reason I have these services to wait because I'm trying to stay competitive and stuff in the market. These are what people in my market usually charge. So I'm trying to stay competitive in the market, and I can't do that if I'm, making a deal and stuff here and there constantly. Like, do I give some stuff off? Yes. I'm not a hardball. I'm not somebody who's just going to be like, well, no, you want $100 off and that's going to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll take the gig if it means like $100 off. I get it. But when we go through services and you want a photo booth and you want uplighting or you want a monogram and you want all this and it's like, there's nothing else you could do on that. No, there's nothing else I can do on that. Like if I save you the $100, that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. Because like I said, the services are still the same, whether, you pay it over here, you pay it over here. Now, friends and family, we talked about that, but you guys can do it however you see fit. Me personally, I think if your family wanted to support you and stuff, they would pay your prices based on what they're asking for. Now, usually family's not going to ask for a wedding. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you could do a family's event. Like I did my cousin's wedding and I gave him my prices and my cousins paid it because they understood. They understood. I had to travel. I had to get up there, set everything up, and I had to do all the announcements and stuff. So they were good with it. So I'm just saying you can pick you can pick and choose when you want to give that. But I just say to myself, don't nickel and dime yourself. Don't sell yourself short just because somebody asked for a discount. Because remember, the same people that were asking you for a discount pay retail prices and pay full prices for other things without question. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's willing to pay full price for certain stuff. Some people are willing to pay more. I mean, that time we came out of, COVID and stuff like that, like people were paying full prices and more than for stuff, whether it be flowers for their event, whether it be a venue. They were just happy to be out. So if a venue was $1,000 more than it normally is, it's okay. It's only $1,000. That mindset has changed consumers' mindsets and stuff now to where, you'll be willing to pay more. You definitely will be willing to pay more. That's why ads and stuff have gone up on social media platforms. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you look at Instagram and you look at Facebook and TikTok and whatever else you look at, the ads have it definitely increased because people are paying for stuff just like this, like nothing. And as long as they pay for stuff like that, there's no need to discount yourself. I just feel like this is something that we as a community and stuff need to know. I think this kind of stuff is what keeps us competitive. I don't think a band would give you some crazy discount, especially if they got to play all night. I don't get it. I don't get why people ask for this stuff. Let me know in the chat down below if I'm just being too harsh, if I'm just a tough as nails person, or if I make sense. Because if you think about it, these are things that I think about, and it just makes sense to me. It just does. It just does. But let me know in the comments down below, because I'm sure we're going to debate it. I've been one thing I know about these topics that I talk about. It rubs some people wrong, and some people are like, yeah, and we talk about it, but I get it. Everybody has a difference of opinion. Everybody has a difference of opinion. So many people have a difference of opinion. But let me know and stuff in the chat down below, and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it.